Right, YouTube, ECW number 1, back here again. Just a quick video here. It's just going to be a bit of a rant, to be honest, and just a question, really. Firstly, just a quick update. I bought 3 autograph photos recently. There's a Kurt Angle one, a Miz autograph photo, and Chris Benoit autograph photo while he was World Heavyweight Champion. Very happy with that one. I'm getting them. I'm going to get frames for all of them and put them up on my wall, probably there. So yeah, and there's certificate of authenticities for all 3. Okay, now on to the main point of this video. As most of you probably know, I get a lot of hate on YouTube. Some of it rightfully so, because I'm never shy about it that I am a bit of an arsehole in real life. I do come across as that on the camera as well, because loads of people on YouTube, that it's pretty obvious, put on an act when they're on here. I've never wanted to do that, because why would I want to portray myself as someone else on here and then have to play that the whole time I'm on YouTube? So I just be myself on camera. Understandably so, because of that I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of people telling me that I'm an arsehole, that I'm a complete dick. Not all of it completely untrue, but you have to understand that that's just me being me. To all the people that support me, thank you very much, because my videos are about my work mainly, sometimes about my opinions, but most of all it is about the belts I make, about the re-leathers I do. So it's not really about me. So yeah. Another point is, I seem to be the only belt maker, homemade belt maker on YouTube, who gets the comments saying, your belts are fake, you're a liar, you suck. It's funny that, because it's only, I'm not saying this out of personal ego, I'm not saying this because it's just me thinking it, it's because I've been voted it countless times now. I've seen so many people having like video votes, channel votes, saying who's the best belt maker on YouTube, and I think almost 9 out of 10 times it has been me. So that's not personal ego, it's just, is it because I'm the best at it that I get all the hate? I don't know, because I mean, I put a lot of effort into my belts. I love doing them. I mean, this is the belt that I'm probably most proud of, along with the spinner insert that's hanging up on the wall there. That's the other spinner part here. So yeah, I put a lot of work into my belts. I'm very proud of them, and yet I still get hate for it because people just don't like me personally. I don't care about that, to be honest. I just hate it when they put down my work. It's about the work, my videos, not about me. So, and some of you, obviously a lot of you probably won't know this, I am in regular contact with a lot of real professional belt makers. All 3 belt makers that make belts for WWE, the belt makers for TNA, which also are for WWE. I've spoken to the belt maker for Ring of Honor several times, and loads of the other belt makers. So in total, probably at least 6 professional biggest belt makers. And I just want to read you a quote from my favourite belt maker. I'm not going to mention who it is because most of you can probably guess. He does make belts for WWE. Oh, let me find it. This is on the point of my re-leathering, because I also get hate on my re-leathering already. People complaining, just saying, oh, you didn't make that, that's fake. People complaining, making up shit, just like, oh, he bought that from whoever, just stuff like that. People complaining about the flexibility of them. I mean, yeah, I've not broken my belts in completely because I don't want them to be. I mean, my 2 ECW belts that are sitting there, if those were probably fully broken in, they would flop off that shelf. So my orange one that's sitting there, I haven't even tried to break in. It's sitting there as in made condition. I'll show that again. The first one I did, it is quite broken in. It's almost fully there, but I don't want it to be anymore. The orange one I'm not going to touch because I don't want it to fall off the fucking shelf. Same with this one, it sits in a cabinet, so I don't want it flopping off. If it was fully broken in, it would fall, like, those ones would be like that on the shelf. I don't want that. So mine aren't fully broken in. I can break them in before making them, but I chose not to because these are my ones. So yeah, let me get onto the quote from belt maker. Let me find it. Oh, where is it? Ha! I really appreciate the great compliments, and I think your work shows a lot of promise already. Your leatherwork is already better than some of what the so-called belt makers turn out, as well as those so-called belt makers on any discussion sites. I mean, I don't completely agree with that because I know I'm not the best yet. I know I will be at some point because I'm not going to give up until I am. I want to become the best at it, so I know I will. That's not ego, that's just me being me. But yeah, great comments like that from the belt makers themselves. Another one was, oh, it's later down in this comment. Let me find it. Ah, here it is. I'm very impressed by your leatherwork. Some people say you're copying my style of leather tooling. It's not really my style anymore, as everyone seems to use it nowadays. But I want you to use it with my full endorsement. Many other people do it with varying degrees of success that have never had the class to talk to me about it as you have. So yeah, that is a direct quote from a belt maker. He is one of the belt makers for WWE. You can probably guess which one it is, but I'm not going to mention it because I don't really want to go around saying that. Other belt makers, which one? Another one even asked me to design artwork for him because he was so impressed with my work. I couldn't do it because I was busy with family matters at that point. I had loads of school exams as well, so sadly I couldn't do it for him, but just even them asking me for that is a great compliment. Other ones have told me that they don't look forward to the competition when I finally start doing real belts. Another great compliment that is. So yeah, I always wonder why I'm the only one on YouTube that gets the comment saying, you bought your belts are fake. Just because I'm the only one that seems to put in the effort and the time to actually spend hours upon hours working on a belt. Like this one is the one I'm probably most proud of. And because I think it's my best one. I seem to be the only one that gets these comments. And to be honest, they don't bother me that much because I know they're mostly directed at me personally, and I don't care about that because I'm used to all the comments over like the past few years. But when they comment about my work being shit, and when the opinion comes from a direct belt maker saying, no, you're damn good, you're better than half the other real leathers, you're already on track to be a great belt maker, I don't take those comments as anything. Anyone that comments saying your work is shit, fuck that. I know it's not true because the belt makers who do this for a living know it's not, who guarantee me it's not, who message me. I didn't even have to message them half the time. They're the ones that find me on YouTube, find me on Facebook, and actually went out of their way to message me, telling me what they thought of my work. And I happen to know that they don't do that to many other people. So I already know this, that I'm already on track of being a belt maker when I get all these amazing compliments. I appreciate them to hell. All the people that comment saying my belts are replicas, I take that as a compliment as well, even though they don't intend that to be. Because that just proves that they can't tell the difference, even though it's pretty obvious to anyone that studies it. They can't tell the difference between my belts and the replica, which is a great compliment. I mean, I work hard on them. I am proud of them. Insanely proud of that one, like I've said. So yeah. That's pretty much just this video. It does get frustrating, to be honest, after a while, but it's funny because I do appreciate the compliments. I do appreciate everyone saying that they appreciate my work. I do like the people that compliment me on my work because I am very proud of it most of the time. But the belt makers that tell me that my work is, another quote, outstanding, thank you to all of them. I know they probably won't be watching. I know a few do. But yeah, that's just pretty much this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the continued support. I just had to get this out because it's been bugging me for a while. So yeah, ECW #1, comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching.